What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live, poolside, y'all. Live, poolside, man, live. Out there, I'm kicking it over here, but I'm poolside. Chilling, man. Hey, welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered, dog, on a Sunday. What's poppin', man? First things first, man. Salute to the unfiltered nation. Salute to the unfiltered fam. Salute to the mod squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up. Let me get a nice pillow, man. Let me get comfortable, dog. Run the likes up for your boy, bro. Hold on, let me get comfortable. Okay? If one pillow's good, two's better. Two's better. Two's better, man. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, man, tip your bartender, dog. What's goody, man? What's goody on a Sunday, dog? I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm at the pool, you know what I'm saying? I'm just down here because I can be, bro, and I'm alone, man. Family's, you know, but just to let y'all know, man. You know what I'm saying? Let you have to go around, you know, at the waterfall. Got some, you know, got a few little shooby doobies over here in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna zoom in too much, but you can see over there. And you know, man, I'm just here doing what I do best, which is whatever the hell I want. And that's what it is, bro. But I just want to come in, man, you know, Sunday, man. I'm chilling out here enjoying the day, beautiful LA day, okay? Little hot. So I'm under the nice, you know, parasail over here, dog, the umbrella. Okay, but I wanted to just let you guys know there's been some follow-up information put out there in regards to Christian Wilkins' release, and in the words of who is saying it, the words that are being used are weird and strange. I mean, you can't make it up, dog. There's from what's being said, there might be a lot more than just him getting, you know, his contract terminated because of the foot injury. There seems to be a little bit of a smoking gun regarding some other things. And you know, your boy Uncle Shaq is here to let you know what it is. Run the likes up, man. Let's get these likes up, bro. So, as always, you know, because over here, dog, we only talk about the facts. We don't talk about, you know, my opinion and facts. That's it. We don't come up with crazy scenarios, bro. So there's always, you know, the in denial members of Raider Nation that I have to address, because you guys labeled me as the most dominant ever Raider content channel. Okay, I mean, you know, I'm very serious and I'm very diehard. All right, so right here, so I can just let you guys see that says Yahoo Sports. That's Christian Wilkins. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading that. Check where you get your sources from. But you know, there's always people in denial, though. Okay. All right, so here's what's being said per Yahoo Sports. It's saying incident with teammate led to Christian Wilkins' shocking release. That's what it's saying, bro. They're saying that an incident perpetuated and made it, he had to get cut immediately, bro. Let's read, bro. Let's read. Okay? All right, here we go. Las Vegas Raiders release of defensive tackle Christian Wilkins stunned the NFL. Just 1 year earlier, had signed a massive 4-year, $110 million contract, including $82.75 million guaranteed. Yet, after only appearing in 5 games, ask Tom Telesco, who signed a guy to a guaranteed $82.75 million, and the man played 5 games for your football team, and you guys want to keep blaming the bald-headed black man from Compton with the lowrider. But hey, you know I'm gonna keep rubbing that shit in. So how right were you when it was actually the white man that was over there that was doing that, man? If since you guys want to play the race card, we can do it too. All right. Yeah. Citing a lack of physical preparedness is what everyone was saying why he got cut. Christian Wilkins reportedly had an incident with a teammate that led to his release by the Raiders. League sources told Josina Anderson, who is NFL insider, team insider, and Nick Walters reported it on X, on Twitter. Though the specifics of the altercation remain undisclosed. One source described the situation as, quote, "It was weird, like a very weird incident." Okay? Hey, man, what does that mean? Okay? What does that mean? Weird? How do you have a weird, very weird incident with a teammate? How do you do that? Okay? How do you have a very weird incident with a coworker? Okay? Now we understand, most jobs are co-ed. Most jobs are co-ed. You work women to work there, men to work there. A teammate can't be anything other than a male. So what do they mean weird? That's for you guys to figure out. Okay? So here's what it says right here, bro. Okay? Here's the tweet. Right? See that? That's the tweet on Twitter from Nick Walters, bro. Okay? Who's an NFL insider. He says Christian Wilkins reportedly had an incident with a teammate that led to his release by the Raiders. Sources told Josina Anderson. These people are added. That means their names are attached to this. So for all you guys that want to act like this is cap, people's names are attached with this, bro, with @ signs. All right? They are attached to it. So I don't think that I would jeopardize my career on something that wasn't substantiated. But I digress. Okay? Sources within the team are being very careful and won't leak many details. One says it was weird, like a very weird incident. Another claimed Wilkins had been playing around, suggesting that the interaction may have started lighthearted and escalated beyond acceptable boundaries. I mean, come on, bro. Somebody else said it might have started as some horseplay, okay? And it turned into something beyond that. How does horseplay and playing around with the homie turn into beyond acceptable boundaries? How does that happen? The Raiders have not publicly confirmed details, but the internal silence has led to speculation that the incident pushed Wilkins past the organization's threshold for tolerance. What kind of rough play constitutes your job telling you that you have surpassed the threshold of tolerance? How does that happen? You have to think about this, man. I know you guys think the NFL is like it's like fantasy land. But if you just break it down, it's a job. These people are professionals. They get paid. You have a job or occupation. What would make your job? You're playing around with the homie. Y'all might be pushing or talking crazy or I can't even imagine, bro. Because at work, I'm not putting my hand on me. If I have to put paws on you, dog, it is in a way where there's going to be police and EMTs going to be called. It ain't going to be no, roughhousing and nook on some Three Stooges type shit. That's not me. I'm not touching. All right, let me get back to it. I'm just here so I don't get fined, y'all. I'm going to tell you everything. Okay, here we go. Wilkins has been placed on the reserve pup list for July 18th, just days before his release. Pete Carroll alluded to the broader concerns just beyond the injury. So Pete Carroll, I'm going to read that. Pete Carroll had broader concerns beyond the injury of why they had to be released. Now, I've been a member of this fan base since 1974, dog, and I'm telling you, this fan base is, this team is very, very close to the vest. I mean, it's very close to the vest, all right? And this is not beyond the Raiders' MO to not let everybody know anything. Case in point, you remember when Jimmy Garoppolo, when he did the press conference, and then he didn't sign his contract for like a month and a half? Because we found out later that he didn't pass the physical, and nobody said anything. And I was saying something's up. Oh no, Shaq, they're just trying to get everything, the contracts together. Nah, he didn't pass the physical. Remember, it took them like a month and a half for him to do his, his initial situation, because the Raiders are like that. All right, this happens all the time. But this right here is weird. The article said it was weird. The article said it was strange. Okay, let me keep reading. All right. So here's what Pete Carroll said. It's beautiful. I don't even have to find it. Pete Carroll, this is your coach, Pete Carroll, who said what regarding the Christian Wilkins situations from his own mouth. Quote, "We took a long time to make our decision. Okay, he said this on July 25th. We watched our way through the whole thing. We kept it really clear on what we said. And I think there's no clear path to his return. So we just had to move on, unquote. That's the third highest paid player on your football team, dog. That's going to be a cap hit. We don't get away with not getting a cap hit. That's going to be a big ass cap hit, but we get to save the money, but it's a cap hit. All right. The team also claimed Wilkins failed to maintain his physical condition by refusing a second surgery on an injured foot. The decision may have further strained trust between the players and the team. Wilkins is already showing some kind of, showcasing his talent. He had 17 tackles, 2 sacks, and 6 quarterback hits in 5 games. That's pretty good. And blase. Okay. So in total, he earned $49.7 million from the Raiders. $49.7 million for 5 games. That works out to about $10 million a game, dog. A little bit less than $10 million a game. Definitely over $9 million a game. Okay. Tom Telesco absolutely screwed the pooch again. But you guys got it, man. Y'all know everything until you don't. All right. So this isn't cool, bro. There's a bunch of articles on here. Now Mike Florio, Raider hater number 1, is trying to find a way to make this the Raiders' fault by saying that if he was entitled to a second opinion, the Raiders might be on the hook for the money because, there should have been an opportunity for him to get a second opinion or third opinion, whatever it is. I think we're a lot more. I think that's something that I wouldn't worry about because I think we're a lot more stable in regards to our decision making. But damn all of that. He's not a Raider anymore. But what's being said is the accusation of something strange for some change was going on between Christian Wilkins and a player that turned from, playing around or screwing around, okay? Or like my coach used to say when I played football, when we was over there acting a fool, he'd say, stop playing grab ass. Put a 1 in the chat if you're an athlete and you ever heard your coach say that. My coach would say that. Hey, stop playing grass. Get over here. I'm just saying, bro. So for me, I'm going to do my homework. I wasn't even going to talk about this, bro. But if there's 4 or 5 articles, it's on ESPN, it's all over the place, talking about something strange for some change. I mean, if you've been in the locker room, that's nothing you haven't heard before. I've been in the locker room since I was 7 years old, man. Okay? So there's something weird going on, all right? So I went into the archives and started looking around, trying to figure out, see if I remember some stuff, man. Do you guys remember, was it 2 years ago when Christian Wilkins was playing for the Miami Dolphins, that he was accused of grabbing Josh Allen's junk in a game? And they were going crazy over it, and Josh Allen jumped up and he was going crazy, and it wasn't the first time he was accused of that. Okay? That was 2 years ago when he was with the Dolphins that he was accused of grabbing somebody's junk. Okay, was never substantiated, was never brought up or anything like that. I think he got fined for it. I think he got fined $13,000 or something. Okay, something like that. All right, somebody can look it up. Then if you remember when he was at Clemson with Dabo Sweeney, and that's the beauty of the internet because video. I saw the video of him grabbing somebody's hand down somebody's junk after the end of the play too. Saw that. Now, here's the thing. I've seen Dwight Howard do that too. I mean, if you guys really watch sports, you've seen that video, Dwight Howard grabbing somebody's junk on the bench. I've seen it. So what are we talking about here, bro? I don't know. That's the crazy part. I have no idea if this is true. It's all alleged. I wasn't there. Trust me, I wouldn't have been there. Anytime there's somebody even looking like that's what it is, that's not how I roll. Okay? I got my ways of rolling. Everybody has their way. I'm not condemning nobody. I'm not casting no aspersions, but I know what I do. Okay? If you're lighting up a crack pipe, I'm out. I'm not telling you not to smoke it. I don't smoke crack. I'm out. Playing what my coach would call all of that, I'm out. So I'm gone, bro. Do you? I don't never try to judge nobody, man, but don't make me a part of your program, dog. I got my own program. Okay? It's called Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I do what I do. But this isn't, this right here, bro. If it's not true, if this isn't true, and I'm Christian Wilkins, bro, I'm not letting this stick out in the internet. Like, I'm not letting this just stay there. I would already be on Twitter. I'd already be saying some shit. I mean, if it's me, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be attached to this. Had an incident with a teammate that they're saying is strange. Okay, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you know, hey, football's one thing, and this is nothing. Another thing. Hey, man, where I come from, man, you put your hands on another man, dog, anything can happen. Whatever happens to you at that point. Okay? Even if you push somebody, man, anytime you touch another man, the man ain't trying to be touched on, or a woman, something gonna happen. Where I'm from, you don't get to just touch on folks, bro. I mean, damn. If somebody, you know, it just starts getting crazy, say, all right, stop. You know, maybe we was, you know, I pushed in the pool, you pushed the homie in the pool before, you I mean, damn. Okay? I mean, there's a whole bunch of things I could say, bro. You know, because when you're a teenager, that kind of stuff happens. You know, giving somebody a wedgie, giving somebody a noogie, giving somebody like wet willy, all that kind of stuff, man. After a while, I'll be like, look, man, don't be putting your wet finger. I got to be careful, man. But y'all know what I'm getting. Y'all know what's going on, dog. Okay? So, but when you're 29 years old, bro, you shouldn't be in these positions. And then you got video evidence of you playing around. And when he did it at Clemson, he came later and says, oh, I was just being silly, quote unquote. Dude, you kind of got a track record, big dog. You got a track record of putting your hands on people who don't, you know, who don't want you to touch them, man. You don't get to touch me, man. I don't want you, bro. Like, where they do that at, dog? They don't do it where I'm from, dog. They don't do that. I don't know, man. A lot of y'all from different places. Okay? So I'm just being honest, bro. This article right here, bro, like I said, for all you slow members, this right here says Yahoo Sports. I could keep going on. I could find article after article on here. Strange for some change, bro. Now, this is 2 hours later, bro. This is 2 hours later. This is another Yahoo Sports article where it says a fight might have did it. So now we're going to the next level. Let me just read excerpts of this. This is 2 hours ago. Fight with teammate may have caused Christian Wilkins to be released. All right. So I'm going through all that. I already read all that shit. I was talking about pairing Wilkins with Max Crosby, one of the best edge rushers. Seemed like a dream duo, all this kind of stuff, tag team, blah, 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 tandem, all that. All right. But right here, here's what it says. Okay, getting down to the part about the fight part. Now it's turned into maybe there was a fight. Now this makes sense because if you're being unwantedly touched by somebody, you're probably going to be throwing hands. Okay, let me read this part. All right, it says right here, quote, some leaked sources believe an incident involving a teammate may have factored into the Raiders' fatigue. Here's the word. This is Josina Anderson, who was tagged, who was added, who's very well respected. She used to work for ESPN, very well respected in NFL beat writer. If you haven't heard of Josina Anderson, then you ain't really like us over here. We're really aficionados. So Josina Anderson put her name to this. So I'm like, hey man, if Joe says that's what it is, something's up. Okay. So according to some league sources, and this is her quote, involving the teammate may have factored into the Raiders' fatigue and release of Christian Wilkins, tackle, beyond the management of his foot injury and reported prominent cause. The Raiders have not officially confirmed or the incident or complaint involving Wilkins and a teammate, while another direct league source confirmed the awareness of the situation where Christian was playing around, unquote. Hey, dog. Hey, man, where there's smoke, there's fire, dog. Okay, hey, look like a duck, quack like a duck, okay, swim like a duck. Y'all know the rest. So according to this, Josina Anderson, who was an insider, said that two league sources, one confirmed there was an incident and a complaint. Somebody went to HR and filed a complaint, allegedly, on Christian Wilkins, bro, for playing around. How do you play around with another grown-ass man, dog? How you do that? These are questions that I need for you guys to answer in the comments, bro. I mean, I'm just here to pose questions. I don't know. I've never been in that position. Okay. So I want you guys to know, I mean, how in the hell do you do that? All right. How do you play around with a grown ass man, dog, on a football team, dog, and he has to file a complaint? Because it says right here, Raiders have not officially confirmed an incident or complaint revolving Wilkins and a teammate, while another direct league source confirmed the awareness of a situation that Christian was playing around, unquote. Then it says, we may never get the real story here. Raiders seems to be attributing this release to his refusal to have surgery. Okay? Despite the wishes that he would. Yet, if he really did get into a fight with a teammate, perhaps another team leader. See, when you're dealing with investigative reporting, they don't care about what you care about. They don't care about, oh, let's just let it go. Oh, let's just this and that. Oh, da, da, da. Now, these people who get paid too big. It says right here, okay? They said perhaps he got into it with another team leader. Who are the team leaders on the Raiders? Who are the team leaders on the Raiders, you guys? Put down who are the team leaders, man. I need for you guys to start writing shit down. Who's the team leader, man? Do I need to start naming people who I think are team leaders? Christian Wilkins is on the defensive side of the ball, too. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what happened, but who are the team leaders on this team? I'm just being honest, bro. Who could it be? Who could it be, bro? That's what we're here for. We're here to stir the drink, man. Ain't nobody else reporting this shit. They don't want no parts of this. Hey, man, I need to know what's going on with my team. I need to know what's happening. Okay? It says right here, the league office is confirming that there was a situation with a team leader where Christian was playing around. Who are you playing around with? Okay, and how are you playing around for you to get fired on your day off, Craig, for stealing boxes or touching on your teammates? Okay? It says right here. Okay, it's not hard to understand how the Raiders didn't see a path forward with one of their best players. If all of this is true, this article right here, Yahoo Sports, is saying that the Raiders justified in getting rid of him, man, if it gets to the point where you're putting hands on, you're touching. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? I mean, aren't we trying to get ready for the season, dog? I mean, we're trying to get ready for the season. You know, how in the hell are we in this position, bro? Come on now. Who else is telling you this? Who else is gonna come up here? They're too busy worried about their relationships, man. They don't want to say shit. Me, dog. I need to know what the hell happened. Okay. I mean, come on, bro. This is crazy. Josina Anderson ain't no liar, bro. She ain't no capper, bro. This isn't some little person that's trying to get some clout. This is somebody who has a reputation. This is somebody who has a very, very good rep. He put her name on this, dog. Somebody told her some shit and said, don't say it was me. Y'all done heard it. Yo, dog. Hey, man, they acting fool over there. They getting ready to fire about 10, 15 people, bro. Don't say it was me, dog. Hey, man, keep me out of it. How many times have you heard that in your life? Hey, man, don't say it. They didn't come from me, dog. But hey, bro. Hey, man, the old boy was trying to holler at your girl when she was at the bathroom, dog. I just want you to know, dog, I thought that wasn't cool. She's supposed to be the homie. And, you know, he's over there trying to spit at her, dog. I just thought I'd tell you. But don't keep me out of it. You've heard that. All of us have heard that, dog. Hey, man, I just want to let you know, but I don't want to have no parts of it. That's why people don't want to have their names attached to shit. That's why people will tell you shit on the under, okay? They tell you on the under, dog. They're like, hey, man, on the underside, yo, man, hey, yo, dog, they looking at you, bro. They doing this, they doing that. Yo, man, I overheard such and such was saying this. Why you think? Because they don't want to have no parts of it, bro. They just here to inform you, to put you up on game so you can do what it is you need to do. Okay? Yo, you better watch out for him, dog. He funny style. Okay? He funny style. So, what's up? What y'all got to say about that, dog? This shit don't make no sense to me, bro. I mean, come on, dog. If the league office knows that you playing around shouldn't get to the league office, dog. Playing around shouldn't get to the league office, man. Got a lot of people, man, that are they just doing too much, bro. They're doing too much. This don't make no sense. Okay, so hey, man, we may not get to the bottom of it, man, but I want to know what you guys think, man. So let's recap for those of you guys that came in late. We all know Christian Wilkins has been terminated. Okay, the designation has been concluded to be he was released, terminated as a terminated vested veteran. But now they're saying that there was other incidences, including an incident where Christian Wilkins got into an incident that they called strange and weird with another teammate. And then it went as far as there was a fight. Then it went as far as it getting to the league office, and they're aware of it. What are we doing here, bro? Okay? And they said it was a team leader. Okay? I'm just saying, bro. Okay? This right here, this is in what we need, bro. This is crazy, man. All right? This is absolutely ridiculous that I had to read that verbatim to you guys. But hey, man, now you know. Now you know, bro. I mean, there's some things that you don't do. There's certain, they said boundaries. They said that he crossed boundaries that shouldn't have been crossed. That's what Josine Anderson said. She said inappropriate boundaries. What inappropriate boundaries are you having in a locker room, bro? Locker room is supposed to be sacred. Locker room is supposed to be sacred, man. I played college basketball. That's as far as I went. Okay? And when you're in the locker room, dog, that's like an inner sanctum. That's like a place where you're supposed to be able to, you know, you have your team meetings in the locker room. It's not supposed to get out. Ain't nothing supposed to be leaking. Hey, man, we have a problem. We got to have a players meeting or the coaches or whatever. That's a sanctum, dog, for sports. When you're in the locker room, that's why you think they call it locker room talk. Why do you think they call it locker room talk? Oh, it's just locker room talk. Locker room talk is, hey, man, we got a safe haven. We can say what we want here. We're going, hey, man, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. It ain't going to get out. And I'm not going to be judged for it because it's a safe haven. If you're breaching that, bro, something wrong. Something wrong, dog. You shouldn't even be in a position. Okay? Now it's getting worse. Now NBC Sports is on it. This NBC, see that? See the peacock right there? Now NBC's on it. Now NBC's on it, bro. Okay? They're on it now. They're on it, bro. They're quoting Josina Anderson, and they said something else that could have been issued. Okay? Christian was playing around. All right, like I said before. Okay? So Mike Florio, oh, here's the hater Mike Florio right there. See him? See the Raider symbol right there? You see Mike Florio? See him right there? Hating on your team? One of the biggest Raider haters in media. He's trying to find a way for the Raiders to have to pay Christian Wilkins, bro. That's his whole thing, is that the Raiders prematurely cut him because he should have got a second opinion. So I'm just telling you right now. Look at her. See him? Can't make it up, dog. All right. So, all right, man, let me go ahead and read you guys' comments, dog. I mean, hey, there's only so many things that you guys, and so many excuses you can come up with. There's only so many excuses you guys can come up with. I'm out here chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you guys know, I'm live, poolside out here, dog. You know, we got some out here. We got some shoes out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Over there in the corner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just let you guys know how we do it at my house. Yes, I am at home. I'm at home, dog. I'm not out at the crib. Let me read you guys' comments. All right, dog. But that's crazy, bro. Sub the channel, like the merch. Buy the merch at MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, and you know, take care of your bartender, man. Let me see if I can find that dono. I know there's a dono in here. I just got to find it first and foremost. There it is, man. Fudge dog, what's going on, my boy? Hey, dog, I'm just here chilling on a Sunday, dog, at the pool, bro. Got the kids in the water. Got some thingy things out here, dog. And I'm just trying to understand. Hey, man, Christian Wilkins got to go, bro. He had to go, dog. I mean, you can't be doing all that, man. You can't be putting your hands on people, man. Regardless, bro. You can't do that, dog. If somebody don't want to be touched, don't touch them, dog. What's the problem, though? I mean, how does it get to the point where you have to fight somebody, dog? You know, you got the homie. You know, y'all might be fooling around. The homie might, you know, like push you or something, dog. You're like, hey, don't be pushing me. And, you know, sometimes you gotta let the homie know, like, okay, dog, like, you putting your raggedy hands on me, like, oh man, what you gonna do, dog? Hey, man, don't touch me no more. You know, come on, man. It should have never got to that, but it did, according to what's being said. All right, let's see what's going on, man. Read you guys' comments, bro. All right, y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay, all right. Brian Rodriguez says 115 heat index. Well, man, come over here and get in this pool, bro. Come on here and get into this pool, bro, man. Come on, dog. We got something for you, man. Come on here and get into this pool out here, dog. Get out in this pool, man. You can go right under the waterfall right over here, man. We got the waterfall right over there, dog. You know what I'm saying? The waterfall's right there. You can get under the waterfall, man. You know, get in the pool, man. We got about 3 or 4 different jacuzzis, man. You can jump in, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, take care of you. So, yeah, man, come over here, man. You don't need to be burning up in 115, man. Come over here to LA, man. Uncle Shaq got you. Booty Bang in the house. What's going on, man? Carlos Sanchez, Unfiltered Nation. What's going on? Egalitarian, what's happening? Mr. G's, what's up? Hey, man, I'm here on Sunday chilling, dog. I'm out here chilling, enjoying myself. Okay. Booty Bang says the baddies out today. Yeah, man. There's some out here. Not as much as yesterday. But yeah, man. Yeah, they got to recover, man. You know, the club closes at, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, man. You know, they still sleep. Because, they're going to get that Sunday money. But yeah, there's a few out here. But I live around them. They all over here. They all over the place. Okay. Hey, man, like I said, man, y'all need to come out here, man, and, get your feet wet. Okay. Pause. Okay. Straight up, man. All right, man. Whittington Thomas, what's going on, big dog? Hey, man, I'm just here chilling. Chilling, man. Chilling under the awning, man. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? If the kids wasn't here, man, I'd be smoking a nice big stove, bruh. I don't disrespect the kids, bruh. A lot of kids out here. Okay. So I don't do all of that out here, dog. But hey, I definitely would be out here. All right, man. Reggie Green, what's going on, Reggie Green, man? Hey, man, it's crazy about Christian. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But hey, man, you shouldn't have these kind of rumors, bro. You shouldn't have these kind of things floating around. And plus, you have video evidence and a past history of junk grabbing, bro. That's not me trying to hate or me trying to come up with some shit. That's me saying that's factual. It's on tape. I mean, Josh Allen accused them of doing it twice in a game. Okay, this was 2 years ago. All right. So, I mean, why can't I talk about it? I know why these other channels ain't going to touch it. They're like, man, we don't want to. I understand with y'all, but over here, man, Shaq Unfiltered, bro. Hey, man, if it happened, it happened, dog. You can't protect somebody from truth, bro. The truth's the truth. Okay. Woody Banks said Wilkins is another free affiliate like Chandler Jones. Well, like I said before, man, Chandler Jones is more of a Raider than Christian Wilkins. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Y'all might talk shit about Chandler Jones, but Chandler Jones has a touchdown as a Raider. Okay, let's just keep it a buck. He did far more than Christian Wilkins did. Okay, for less money. All right, Grant Chandler, who comes with them too. Chandler Jones can come over here and hang out. Dog. You bring John Bones Jones with you. Bring your brothers with you. Okay, but Christian can't come over here, dog. I can't have him around me, dog. Doing that kind of shit. Okay, Brian Rodriguez says those Wilkins videos at Clemson were weird. Let me tell you something, dog. BR, I looked at them, dog. I went to go see them because I'm not a person that just believes people's, what they say. I'm a person that's gonna investigate and do his homework. I saw it, bro. It was after the play. The running back was tackled, was on his, on his stomach, and Christian Wilkins did one of those, bro. And the dude jumped like, hey, what's that? Come on, dog. That's the least place that you would expect. Now those of us that play football, we all know, man, that things happen scrum and under a tackle. We've had that happen before. Like I've had it. Like anything could happen. They'll guide your eyes out. They'll try to poke your finger through your ear hole. They might grab your junk under there. They might try to do something. But you're under a scrum. You're under a bunch of people. You're tackled. This dude was up. He was visible. Play was over. Whistle blew. Christian Wilkins went right, Clemson, right between. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, bruh? But I saw Dwight Howard do it too. Like I said, man, how everybody rolls is their business, man. When you start putting your hands on people who ain't asking you to do that, that's assault, bruh. I mean, I know it sounds weak, but man, you can't be unwanted touching is an assault. You can't I don't want you touching me like that. I give you permission to touch me like that, bro. Okay, come on, man. Then your name's on the back of your jersey. They're going to put it all in the newspaper and show it over and over again, him doing it. Now you know that this person, Wilkins, did it. And then he did it in the pros twice. Okay, allegedly. All right, crazy, bro. All right, man. Hey, I don't know what happened, though. Okay, what's going on? Mo Shine in the house. Okay, we don't need them. We don't need them, bro. But like I said, man, there's people like Mike Florio who want the Raiders to stay irrelevant. And they're trying to find a way to say, hey, man, that maybe the Raiders are we let him go too early, and he needs to file grievance, which is what he did. And if that's the case, then we're going to lose. I think that this is pretty solid. I think that if we do have to give back some money, it'll be less than $35.2 million because that's what he was owed. All right. I think if we do, it'd be like, okay, you got to give him $10 million or $7 million or whatever million. I don't think he's going to get all his contract, which is still what? Us saving money and getting rid of somebody who's definitely not a teammate. Teammates don't do that. Teammates don't do that, man. No other team, you haven't heard any other players from any other teams being accused of this type of stuff. Just the accusation is wrong. Okay? All right? Christian Wilkins, hey, man, I don't know what his Thomas, man. I wouldn't know. Okay? Woody Bang. So not only did Christian Wilkins get caught in 4K dancing without his booty, he tried to fight a teammate. That's what's being alleged, but why did you get into a fight? To me, it's not a matter of fighting. Teammates fight all the time. Okay? You're on the field, man, it gets testy. You fight with your teammates, bro. Happens all the time. But in a situation where they're saying it's weird, it's not weird for. We're going to be at the scrimmage. Me and William Tom's going to be at training camp on Friday and Saturday, and it won't be crazy to see them fight. It won't be crazy to see people getting testy. That's part of football. But when it's being called weird and strange, that's a problem. Okay. Diggy Dank said he made a pass. Why would you do that, man? Even if that's what you did, why would you make a pass on your teammate, bro? Like, why would you do that? Like, come on, bro. It's like, man, I had a homie, man, one of my homies, man. He always was laid up with all the girls at the job, bro. He always was, bro. I'm like, dude, why are you laying up with all these girls at the job, man? We go out every night, man. Okay? There's no reason for you to do that. But he did it. And guess what, man? He started getting a little rep, and then women started talking, and he started getting that rep, and then it came down to him getting a promotion, and he didn't get it. And they say, hey, man, you kind of got a reputation with fooling around, and he straightened this shit up. I'm like, dude, there's too many out there, bro. So even if that was you, what your preference is, man, why are you messing around at your job, bro? Like, it's Las Vegas. Come on, man, you shouldn't have a problem. But like I said before, man, can't make it up. Okay? Booty Bang saying all kinds of stuff I can't say on here. All right? Says since Clemson, Josh Allen got words too. I seen a video of Josh Allen. Josh Allen jumped up and was screaming at him and ran over to the referee. And this is when he's with Miami, dog. And then it happened again. It happened in the same game 2 times. Okay? All right? Let me show y'all something. Just to let y'all know, man. I know y'all think it ain't no shooby doobies out here, dog. So I just had to let you know that they're here, dog. They're here. Okay, just want to let you know that. All right, man. He was doing something strange for some change. I don't know. Glenn Pastores, what's going on? Glenn said, was baby oil involved? Hey, dog, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how those things work. Okay, I've never been to a freak off. I've never been to them kind of soirees, bro. Okay, I mean, I'm 1v1, dog. Okay, I wouldn't know. All right, man. Stephen Hinton said, should have traded him to the Cowboys. Nah, you don't got to trade him, man. Y'all can get him if you want to. All you got to do is pay him. There ain't no trading. Y'all can have him for free. Okay? All right? We don't want nothing to do with it. Okay? Rob Locker said, I heard Wilkins has a bit of a teammate foot fetish. I'm going to be real with you, Rob. I never heard anything like this about Christian Wilkins, bro. I never heard anything about it. All right? I remember hearing about what happened at Clemson, but I totally forgot about what happened with Josh Allen, bro. I forgot about that. Okay? So for me, I'm just like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. If I could show you what just came in here, I can't, though. I can't, bro. You ain't even understanding what just walked in. Okay? All right. What's up, Sarah? What's going on? Said enjoy the pool. Yeah, I'm out here chilling. I'm about to go back upstairs pretty soon, though. Go back upstairs. It's starting to become a little bit too. It's becoming a little bit too. It's becoming a little too out of here now, dog. Man, you don't even understand. You do not understand. Okay. Sometimes a big dude come. Hey, man, big Christian Wilkins is a big dude. All right. No dating at work. Rule 1, just keep it professional. And it's hard to do that, man. But you got to keep it discreet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like me, man. I live here, dog. There's so many single. And so many women that are just ridiculous here, bro. You know what I see when I see them? I keep my eyes straight ahead and I say, what's up? And that's it. Okay? Walking by me right now. All right? I just wave. Say hello, dog. I'm too smart, bro. I'm not trying to get myself, even nobody thinking that I said anything or did anything, bro. I keep my shit right. I live here, man. I don't shit where I eat at. I mean, but I'm telling you, if I was single, it'd be crazy, man. They may have to evict a nigga. It's so lit. Okay, I'm just letting you know, man. I mean, if you guys could really look through, just look through the glare in my sunglasses. How about that? Just look at the glare in my sunglasses, dog. Okay, you're gonna see like several. Okay, watch. Keep looking. Something's getting bigger. Okay. See, look, right there. You guys be thinking I'm capping. See a white hat. Okay, see, just look right. See, look. Come on, man. I don't have to cap, dog. All you had to do is look at the reflection in my sunglasses, bro. That's all you had to do. I didn't put no camera. You seen the reflection. I tried to tell you. At my house, it is cracking over here. Okay? You just saw it. You just saw it with my sunglasses reflection. Okay? All right, man. Just try to help you guys out. Yeah, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Just grabbing at things. What's going on, man? Sup, nation? Okay, let's get these likes up. All right, man. That's to find out what Wilkins did is nasty work. Hey, man, it's work that you don't need to know, man. I don't need to know all of that, dog. I mean, I don't. I just want you to play football, bro. I just want you to play football. I don't care about all of that. Just play football, man. But you're not playing football, and you're doing that too. It's putting a black eye on the game, as we would say back in the Bay Area, man. Salute to the goons in the chat, man. Something strange for some change. Wilkins, like, hey, I don't know about tickling toes. I don't know what to call it, bro. Okay. All right, man. What's happening? Cal Raider, man. Wilkins is not a Raider. He's a, hey, I can't say it, man. Y'all can say it, but I can't. Okay. All right. Y'all can say it, but I can't. All right. You sure did Backstreet Boys his ass up out of here. I mean, hey, man. I mean, we all can feel things. Oh my God. Yeah, it's that time. They're coming out. Oh my God. Oh, ooh. One Piece. Like I said, what y'all ain't understand it, dog. One Piece, man. Try to keep your eyes on my sunglasses, bro. That's all I can do, dog. That's all I can do to help you guys. All right. Good gracious. I can't stand this. All right. Let me get back to being focused, bro. It's crazy now. Shit, the people coming out. All right, man. We still have to take a cap hit. Yeah, man. It's a big investment, bro. I mean, you got to remember, it's all we did was void the rest of his contract. That's it. Still on the cap. We paid him $47 million, dog. He's still on the cap. I don't know how much of a cap hit it is at this point, but it's a lot, bro. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. I see those 1-1-1-1-1s. Y'all played sports. Y'all get it. Okay. So Christian is that bully. He must be. Okay. And this crap happens in the locker room. Some kid. Hey, man, I can't say what you guys are saying on here. Yeah, the Ohio State versus Clemson game. Yep. I saw it, bro. I saw the video. Okay. And I'm like, I mean, come on, dog. That's just brazen right there, bro. Okay. Brazen. Okay, let's see if y'all can see sunglasses. Okay. See something walking by? See something moving with sunglasses? Come on, dog. Come on, bro. All right, try to help you guys out. All right. He said he has a legacy of grabbing. Amen. Okay. Say happy trails. Say he knows what it is. That's crazy. What's going on? Roger Raider in the building. Said who knows what he does off the field? Not my business. But when it's affecting my football team, it is my business. Okay. All right, man. Brother Tito says we got a problem here. Okay. You don't know me. Come on, man. Hey, dog. I got friends. Tito, we got boys that we've been friends with 40 years, 50 years, longer than that. We don't know them like that. We don't know them like that, dog. You know, you might even had to chuck them with one of your homies before. You don't know them like that. You don't know them like that, bro. I don't know you. I don't know you. Everything that's above the waist, yeah, okay, yeah. I can kick you back in. I can roundhouse kick. I punch you in your mouth. But everything, all that lower extremity stuff, I don't know. I don't know my friends and coworkers like that, bro. I mean, that's just me. Okay, all right, man. I heard it was something about tickling feet. Oh, still, bro, that's inappropriate, man. Why are you tickling my feet, man? When I don't, I mean, who does that? What makes you think that that's something that you would want to do if it's just tickling feet, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, why would you do that? That's something you do with your girl, bro. That's not something you do with a coworker, bro. You can't even do that with a female at your job. What are we doing here? Like, and they said it was a fight. Yeah, I mean, you tickling my feet, and I'm telling you, don't do that, and you doing it, man. I'm about to slug you, bro. Okay. You said, is he another Diddy case? I don't know, dog. I don't know. Can't call it. I know what I can call it. I could say that it's got to the league office. All right. Booty Bang said Wilkins would put his fingers in places where they don't belong. Got to get you in big trouble. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let the knuckles said you grab me, man. I don't care. I'll be, hey, size don't got nothing to do with chins, bro. Okay. We used to always say chins don't lift weights. I seen some of the biggest, strongest cats that I grew up with, man, get knocked out, man, by Little Seymour. Little Seymour put them on their back, bro. Everybody, hey, man, you can't bench press a chin. Yeah, your chin get folded, you out. Simple as that. Okay, it's crazy. All right, man. Glad Carol got rid of his ass. You ain't got to get rid of him, dog. Said Justin saw a post by Josina. I commented something I forgot. Hey, Josina Anderson is a legitimate NFL insider who's well respected. There is no just hating on and saying she don't know what she's talking about. Okay, you can't shame her into her not being credible. That's not gonna happen. Okay, all right. Okay, straight up. All right. Hey man, I'm reading you guys' comments, but I can't say all of what y'all say, but I can read it. Okay, doesn't pay attention in class. He's a kid with the ADHD. Hey man, at the end of the day, man, you can have ADHD if you stacking the quarterback. Okay, all right, man. Now you say I'm reading your comments. I can't read them on here, bro. Okay, he said uneffing believable. Okay, so it sounds like Wilson was a cancer. I'm glad he's gone. It's more than a cancer if you're putting hands on people and they're telling you it's weird and it's strange. There's something wrong with that, bro. Okay, all right, man. They got the straw hats out here, man. Oh, they out, bro. They out. They finally came outside. Okay, what's going on? Big time Willie OG not on the motor. I understand everybody ain't playing. Yeah, man. Everybody ain't playing games, bro. Like I said, man, you got to grow up, dog. Okay, we're all professional athletes. I'm not interested. You know, did I invite that kind of behavior? If I invited that kind of behavior and it's consensual, that's a whole different thing, bro. But it sounds like it wasn't consensual. Okay, if somebody says stop. Okay, stop it. It went too far from what was being said. It went too far. Okay, you guys are saying people's names. Okay, you guys are saying people's names. All right, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm going to definitely report it. Okay, all right, man. They said a team leader is what they said. That's per Yahoo Sports. Don't get mad at me. Okay, all right, man. Okay, yeah, what's going on? Clara Clark in the house. What's happening? Okay. Hey, man, I see all the things you guys are saying, bro. Talking about dances to Backstreet Boys and other stuff you're putting on here. Very nasty work. Okay. Leaky, very, very nasty work. All right. Wilkins was playing around and not to play. See, I can't read it. I can't read it, you guys, man. Y'all go in. I can't read what you guys are saying, bro. Oh, my God. It's crazy, man. The comment section is lit, bro. All right, man. The comment section is lit. All right. I can't read all that, what you guys are saying. Crazy work, bro. Crazy. Kind of like out here, though. Crazy. Okay. All right, man. What's up, Patrice? Patrice in the building. What's up, Patrice? Hey, Patrice, this is for you, Patrice. Just to let you know, I'm outside at the pool. I'm poolside. Okay. Yeah, poolside. You know, very nice. Okay. And I did. Wow. You know, this is for my girl Patrice to let her know that, you know, I got a very nice situation over here, dog. I'm out here. Okay. Nobody behind me. Nobody bothering me. Dog. I'm chilling, man. All right, man. Straight up, man. Okay, my allergies is acting up a little bit out here, though. There's a lot of pollen out here, though. But hey, we'll get over it. Roger Raider saying something I can't say. Fudge Dog Terminator vested veteran. And other things. Jack said he was worse than Blayton's mama. Hey, but where's Blayton been at, man? He'll probably be back when during the season, man. When the Chiefs do something, he'll be back. Okay. All right, man. Mark K in the house. What's going on, Mark? As a 50-year Euro fan, I always controversy at the beginning of the season, given how we move past it quickly. Hey, man, Pete moved quick. Pete moved faster than everybody else would have moved. Josh McDaniels would have kept him on the team. I mean, just to keep it honest, man. AP wouldn't have had to go ask permission to get somebody to be off the team. He would have had to go ask Tom Telesco. Tom would be like, well, we're paying him. We can't do it. Pete Carroll's like, get him out of here. He says, I can't see any scenario that he could have stayed. Unquote. Okay. Ryder Red Florio's such a Raider hater. At least he's consistent, dog. That's a dude that's going to consistently come at us, bro. Best thing we can do to him is win in spite of him, bro. All right. Okay. He's always been a Raider hater, man. Yeah, and Florio's trying to get Christian Wilkins his money. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can never avoid controversy, man, but this just is what it is. Okay. Yeah, Mike Florio, man. It's always doing that. All right. Y'all saw it. Okay. Miss Patrice, he was in there. I can't read it. He didn't want to play and didn't play like that. And a fight broke out. And, man, like I said, man, any unwanted touching gets handled appropriately, bro. You don't get to touch me, man, and I don't want you to. That's everybody. Okay? That's everybody. Sorry. Sorry, man, ain't no football. When you start doing that, man, that's beyond football, bro. That's personal. That's personal. Damn football at that point. Okay? Damn that. I mean, shit. Put a one in the chat if you almost got into a fight with a coworker at your job before. I have. I told one of these dudes at my job, man, right in front of the big managers, man, I said, I'll knock your bitch ass out, man. Just go outside. I told, at another job, I told my boss I quit. Because I wanted to fight this dude so bad because all he did was just hate and talk shit. I got mad, man. I was like, you know what? I told my boss, I said, you know what? I quit effective immediately. I said, now what? Take your ass outside, man, so I can light your ass up. My boss was like, come on, dog. Let me holler at you. Okay? Him and all the big wigs, they took me all the way down to the executive. I said, why are y'all taking me out there? It was just like, they took me all the way to the executive parking lot where all the big ass cars was at, dog. Lambos, all that shit. They took me down there. They start laughing. They're like, we were waiting for you to do that shit. Like, how long? Why did it take you so long, man? I was like, man, because you're not quitting, bro. We just was waiting for you to check them. They really liked it, bro. They're like, he's gonna be fired. They told me he's gonna be out of here next quarter, bro. Like, they really was laughing, dog. They took me all the way. I said, why y'all got? We don't want nobody to hear this shit. Good job, dog. And one guy, I was about to beat him up one time too, man. He's looking at my girl's ass. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, dog. He crazy, man. But you quit? We ain't never seen nobody quit. I was like, I quit, man. He's like, nah, you ain't quitting. Let's go back upstairs, dog. He took me back upstairs. And then he talked. I was just like, you fired, bro. Like, it was different. My whole mentality was different because I knew he was fired. Like. Guess what? Next quarter, his ass was fired, bro. Like, nothing he said bothered me anymore. But like, man, now that I know your ass is getting fired, nigga, say what you want, okay? Like, Shaq think you doing something. Like, yeah, you think you got a job. Nigga, you think you got a job. So, yeah, man. Hey, I've almost got into a fight at work. Hey, man, no one touched me. Let's keep it a buck, man. Nobody touched me. Nobody tickled my feet. I know a lot of people are trying, oh, he just tickled his feet, Shaq. What's the big deal? Like, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. If my girl is tickling me and I say stop, she needs to stop. What are you saying, bro? I mean, come on, dog. Like I said, man, for a football player, you guys will say anything. All right. Mark asked me, first thing I said this morning on Facebook feed is Matt Crosby was being suspended for 2 years due to doping. I knew it was fake. Come on, bro. Why would Max Crosby do something like that, bro? Like, you have to understand, man, the Raiders are, we're a team that gets clicks, bro. They can say any damn thing and somebody's gonna click on it and somebody's gonna believe it. Okay? Max Crosby has been sober and clean for like 3-4 seasons or something, bro. Like, why would he do that? All right. He said Mike Florio always looking for opportunities. Yeah, him and Chris Sims with his failure ass. Chris Sims wish he was his father so bad. Okay? His father, Phil Sims, yeah, okay. What was it? Phil was a 2-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. You back up. Okay? Can't make it up. All right, man. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, Miss Patrice. Yeah, Patrice, you know I got you. You know I got you. But yeah, it's crazy. It's bedlam out here now. Okay? All right, it's bedlam out here. Crazy. Kids are having a great time, though. They're having a great time. All right. Pads come on tomorrow. I'll be there. Friday, bro. Friday, I land in Vegas, man. Me and Winston Thomas land in Vegas Friday, man. We go to Henderson, to the facility over there, watch the first one. Then we go to the scrimmage on Saturday. Straight up. And I'll be on live. Okay? I will be on live. All right. Next job for Christian Wilkins is OnlyFans. Hey, dog. Hey. Shit, Shannon Sharp's girl done left. Maybe he can go in. Maybe he can go there and take over where Shannon Sharp's girl left. She retired from OnlyFans. Maybe he can get over there and take over her slot, man. I'm sure somebody will buy something. Okay. Allegedly, Sarah. Okay. Yeah, Mike Florio, man, hating. Okay. What exactly did he did? I don't know. Why are you asking me what he did? No one's saying what he did. They're saying what's being alleged and what's being reported. Nobody knows what he did. Because the people who was there ain't saying shit. Would you really want somebody, let's just say hypothetically it's the worst thing you can think of. Would you want somebody to know that? So the news will know? Would you want to put your name on it and all of that? Okay. I don't think so. Mike Hurd, what's going on? Mike Hurd in the building, man. What's happening? Okay, with the Who Days. Okay, Winston Thomas. Okay, yeah, pileups, dudes grab anything, man. I mean, I've had people they'll pinch you, pinch your cause you got on shoulder pad and all of that. They'll pinch your skin. Like grab your skin and pinch hella hard. They'll do all that kind of shit, bro. You're supposed to have on a cup, so You know, I've had somebody try to, punch me, punch me in under the ribs because the shoulder pads are right here. You get hit in the rib cage and all that type of shit. All kinds of shit happens in the huddle underneath there. But that's in the confines of the game, dog. That's not in the locker room with a teammate. There's something wrong, dog. That's weird. Okay, weirdo behavior. All right. Okay. Yeah, Wilkins. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. A1 Lucas is saying some stuff. Booty Banks have become Keandre Coburn from the Titans. Yeah, we're always signing somebody. Okay. They just interviewed him about grabbing junk at Clemson, and he tried to sidestep it, looked guilty as hell, didn't deny it. Well, his formal statement was that he was being silly, quote unquote. When he was at Clemson, his formal statement, and Dabo Sweeney stuck up for him. Okay. Because, of course, he was a star player on that team. All right. Okay. There's everything out here right now. Okay. All right, man. Dancing the Backstreet Boys makes sense. Edgar Lopez. What's going on, E. Lopez? Okay. Crazy as hell. He talking about Carl Nassib, man. I don't know, man. I didn't see Carl Nassib doing nothing like that. I didn't see him doing anything like that, man, at all. Okay. I didn't see that. Always a Raider does not apply to Wilkins. Hey. Not doing stuff like that. Not weird behavior. Weird behavior isn't becoming of a Raider. Weird behavior and strange, that doesn't go together. Okay. All right. So you're driving and the video's breaking up. Okay. Well, I'm outside. Whatever y'all got is what y'all got. However it comes out is how it comes out. I'm at the pool. All right. Okay. Yeah. 3-ringer. All right, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Here's what it is. He said AP was a yes type of guy. No, he wasn't. He didn't have any power. He had no choice. Okay. I see the 1-1-1-1-1-1-1s. Tickling feet and grabbing junk is diabolical. It's a lot more than diabolical, bro. Okay? All right. Yeah, man, that's just crazy, man. Grown man tickling feet. Okay, y'all keep talking about tickling feet, bro. I don't think tickling feet is that. I don't think it is. If it's my opinion, I don't think tickling feet did that, dog. I don't think that's it. Okay? I really don't think tickling feet is doing it. Okay? I'll be totally honest. All right. Yeah, man. Chris Sims. Yeah, whack. All right, yeah. Yeah, Patrice, my wife was watching Beyonce's last show at Allegiant last night. She was watching it on stream. You know, 'cause she went to 2 shows. All right. Roger Ray said Uncle Shay had to pay it so it wouldn't come back. Yeah, man, that's what happens, man. What happens when you don't pay in advance. Okay? It's always easier to pay at the checkout, Roger Raider, than to get arrested and then have to pay restitution. Okay? A lot easier. All right. Just pay in the beginning. All right. Rick Lavelle, what do you think about adding another nickel cornerback? Hey, man, I'm with it. I'm with it, dog. Anything we can do to improve our defense, man. If our defense is balling, Rick, then we're doing our thug thizzle. Okay? All right. Hey, Rick, did you go out and get those rare Air 4s, bro? I didn't move, bro. I didn't budge, and they didn't sell out, just like I knew. I knew they weren't going to sell out. Okay? How could you commit workers' fraud at the Raiders organization and be sassy, too? I don't know, dog. I wouldn't know. Okay? Yeah, we chilling. Yeah. Oh, he said Miami sounded him. Okay. Did I watch the Carissa Shields fight last night? Hell yeah, I watched it. Me, the wife, and the son watched it. My wife was actually interested. I'll tell you this right now, man. Clarissa Shields, man, that girl that she was fighting, dog, she couldn't put her away, bro. She couldn't put her away, and I'm just saying, dog, yeah, man, Layla Ali is 47 years old, but you take 20 years off of Layla Ali, I don't think that Clarissa Shields is beating Layla, dog. Layla had power. Layla was putting them on their back, and I didn't see Clarissa Shields doing that. I seen a lot of getting hit, and I seen a lot of pillow hands. I seen a lot of pillow handing, and that girl was in there standing tall in there. She was standing tall in the pocket, bro. Old girl from New Zealand, she was standing tall in the pocket. Okay? So I'm like, hey, I don't, this GWOAT stuff, okay, she's the GWOAT, but she wasn't the GWOAT. Put her in the hot tub time machine and send her ass back. People see all these people don't know Layla Ali. They're younger than us. They like, oh, they don't see. They think, oh, she could beat her up. Nah, dog. I think Layla would. Like I said, man, it's easy to talk, man, when you don't have to do it. All right, okay. Hey, what's going on, man? Cool kid. Where you get them shades from? Hey, dog, I got a lot of cool sunglasses, bro. I got a lot of them, dog. You got to know what looks good on you, brother. Okay, you got to know what looks good on you. Okay. Patrice in the building. All right, man. I'm just here so I don't get fined, brother. As you can see, man. Just let y'all look around a little bit, man. Okay. Look around a little bit. Poolside, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, yeah, man. Barbecue chicken out here, y'all. Barbecue chicken, okay? All right, man. Love all y'all. What's up, Rick? My dog, Rick, man. Yeah, man, it's good to be home, dog. Kids having a good time. Now I got to go upstairs to see what's going on with my family real quick, man. See what's happening. So, yeah, man, love all y'all, man. You guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon or evening, man. I'm going to go get me something to eat. But I will keep abreast of this Christian Wilkins situation, man, because it's looking bad out here. We're not looking good out here. We're looking bad out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? These NFL streets, we're looking very bad. All right? To have a player of his caliber be accused of strange and weird behavior with teammates, that's not the kind of press we need right now, bro. We should be hearing that the Raiders are looking good in camp. We should be hearing strange things are happening in Henderson, Nevada. We shouldn't be hearing that. Matthew Shackelford.